Welcome to the Weekly Freelance Bar Podcast.
Hey everyone,
It's Scott here, and
I'm Sarah.
yeah, this week we're going to do a deep dive into all the tech news,
That's right.
from app updates to AI advancements.
There's something for everyone.
Yeah, there really is, and we've got a lot to cover.
Let's get started.
So first up, let's talk about TikTok.
Oh boy, TikTok.
You know, it's always something with TikTok, isn't it?
It really is.
So APKMirror, this popular site for downloading Android apps,
Yeah, I've heard of it.
well, they blocked users from sideloading TikTok,
Really?
which is interesting because this comes after it was allowed back in the US.
Right. So, I mean, even though the government hasn't, totally cleared them,
Right.
you'd think things would be back to normal.
Exactly. So why are they doing this?
Well, they're citing this law, the Protecting Americans from Foreign Adversary-Controlled Applications Act.
Interesting.
Yeah, so they're being super careful, even though they still let you download other apps from TikTok's parent company, ByteDance.
So what does this mean for TikTok users?
Well, it's a development to keep an eye on, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, if other platforms start doing the same thing, it could really limit TikTok's reach.
Yeah, that's true.
It also kind of highlights the challenges that apps face when they're under so much scrutiny, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Like for you, it might mean thinking about the security risks of sideloading apps.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely something to think about.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's move on to something a little more fun.
Okay, sounds good.
Have you heard of Spotlistr?
Spotlistr.
Yeah, it's this new web app.
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's really cool. It converts any list of songs
Wow.
into a Spotify playlist, a YouTube playlist, or even a SoundCloud playlist.
So wait, so like if I'm reading an article about like the top 100 80s rock anthems,
Exactly.
and they have the whole list there,
Yeah.
I can just like turn that into a playlist.
Boom, instant playlist.
That's amazing.
No more searching for every single song.
That's right. And, you can even make playlists from handwritten notes or, just songs that you jot down throughout the day. So it's like super versatile.
Yeah, and it also has all these bonus features,
Oh, like what?
like importing playlists from other platforms, removing duplicates,
Oh, that's nice.
and even giving you stats about your playlists.
I'm sold.
It's pretty cool.
I'm going to check it out.
All right, so let's get back to the news.
Okay.
Google is introducing some really cool accessibility features for Chromebooks.
Oh, yeah. I read about this. It's called Face Control, right?
Yeah, basically it uses your Chromebook's webcam and some fancy machine learning algorithms to let you control the cursor with your facial movements.
So like raising your eyebrows to scroll or smiling to click.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's really incredible.
Who would this be most useful for?
Well, it's a huge step forward for people with motor control issues.
Right.
It could give them a lot more independence when using a computer.
That's fantastic.
It really is a great example of how technology can be used to make things more inclusive.
Yeah, I love that.
Are there any downsides, though?
Well, one thing is that it needs at least 8 GBs of RAM.
Oh, right.
So older Chromebooks might not be able to handle it.
That makes sense.
And also, it does raise some questions about privacy and data security.
Yeah, especially with facial recognition technology being used.
Right, exactly.
Okay, well, let's talk about Apple now.
Okay, what have they been up to?
So they're making some moves with AI in the latest iOS update.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so Apple Intelligence, all those AI features are now enabled by default in iOS 18.3.
So does that mean like smart suggestions and personalized automation will be more common?
Exactly.
So is Apple going all in on AI like those other tech giants?
Well, not quite.
Okay.
They are embracing AI, but they're also giving users a choice.
Okay, good.
You can disable Apple Intelligence in settings if you want.
Yeah, that's a relief. It's important to feel like we have some control over our data.
Absolutely, and this really aligns with Apple's focus on privacy and user control.
Yeah, they've always been big on that.
Okay, iPhone users, get ready for this one.
What is it?
It looks like the nightmare of spam calls might finally be over.
Oh my gosh, please tell me that's true.
It's true. The new Live Caller ID API in iOS 18.2 now allows third-party apps to block spam calls.
Finally catching up to Android.
I know, right? I remember when Android users had all those spam blocking apps.
Yeah.
And we were stuck with Apple's basic call screening.
So what changed?
Well, before Apple's restrictions prevented those third-party apps from accessing real-time call information.
Oh.
But now, apps like Truecaller can identify and block spam calls before they even ring.
Hallelujah.
So you can finally say goodbye to those annoying robocalls.
Hopefully.
But there is one catch.
What's that?
Truecaller and some other similar apps require a premium subscription for all the features.
There's always a catch.
There usually is.
Well, at least there's an option now.
Exactly.
That's progress.
Okay, so speaking of premium subscriptions.
No. What now?
It seems Threads Meta's social media platform
Yeah.
is joining the world of advertising.
What, really? After a year and a half of no ads?
Yep, they're testing ads on Threads.
Ugh. I knew it was too good to be true.
I know, right? Starting with a limited rollout in the US and Japan.
Okay, so maybe there's still hope.
Maybe.
But seriously, how do you think this is going to go over with users? I mean, Threads has been so popular because it's clean and ad-free.
Right.
Will people keep using it if it's full of ads?
That's the big question, isn't it?
Yeah.
Meta says they're going to focus on making the ads seamless and relevant to the content.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I guess only time will tell.
Okay, let's end on a positive note.
Oh, yeah, I like those.
YouTube Premium subscribers are getting some pretty awesome new perks.
Ooh, tell me more.
So they're rolling out some experimental features.
Okay.
One of them is enhanced audio quality
Nice.
for people who love listening to music on YouTube.
Like higher bitrate.
Yeah, 256 kbps.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and for all the multitaskers out there,
Yes.
picture-in-picture mode is finally coming to YouTube Shorts on iOS.
No way.
Yes, way.
That's huge.
No more pausing your videos when you switch apps.
I know, that's been so annoying.
I know, and there's also a jump ahead feature.
What's that?
It's being tested for web users.
Oh, cool.
And to top it all off,
There's more.
there's a new bundle deal for YouTube Premium and Google One.
Oh, wow.
So you get 2 TB of cloud storage with your premium subscription.
They're really going all out.
They are.
That's all for this week.
See you next time.
Remember to follow us on YouTube, blueskyandx.com for hourly news updates.
We'll catch you later.
Stay connected.